Okay, today we're solving simultaneous linear, not linear, and quadratic equations, and the solution to these is point or points of intersection. Okay, so when we talk about solving them, what we're actually finding is we're finding the points of intersection is what we're looking for. So with a linear and a quadratic equation, there's three possibilities, and here's a diagram here that shows you. So the linear equation could cut through the parabola twice, and so as this one on the left shows, so 2 points of intersection, so it has two solutions. The one in the middle here is 1 point of intersection, so there's one solution. Also, we can also think about that touches. So the line touches. The other thing it is, when it does touch, it's also known as a tangent. And so no point of intersection, no solutions. Okay, so let's have a look at some examples of how that might go. So there's really three ways that I'm going to look at. One of them is algebraic, and the other two are on your calculator. Okay, so here are our two equations that will say something like find the points of intersection between the straight line with y equals negative 2x plus 4 and the parabola with y equals x squared minus 8x plus 12. So at the point of intersection, there are points of intersection. What we know is the x and y value at that particular spot is the same for both. So if it's the same for both, and the first one says y equals this one, and the second one says y equals that one, then what we can do is we can say then that x squared minus 8x plus 12 is going to equal minus 2x plus 4 at the point of intersection, or points of intersection. So if we then add 2x to both sides and take 4, we'll end up with x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. So now we have to try and factorise if we can. So I'll try and do it the quick way. Two numbers that multiply to give me positive 8 and add to give me negative 6 would be negative 2 and negative 4. So what that means then, according to the null factor law, that x minus 2 equals 0, or x minus 4 equals 0. So from here, the x value is 2, or the x value is 4. So what we want to do now is we want to find the y value, so for each of those. So clearly this one, it's intersecting in two places. If you get just one solution, then it's the tangent. If it doesn't factorise it all back in this step right here, if we can't factorise from here, then there's no solution. All right, so what I'm going to do is use the easy one, and the easy one is that one there. So minus 2x plus 4. So y equals minus 2 times 2 plus 4, which is minus 4 plus 4, so that's 0. So one of the points of intersection is 2 and 0. This one here, y equals minus 2 times 4 plus 4, is minus minus 8 plus 4 equals minus 4. So the other point of intersection, whoops, there's not that. It's 4 and minus 4. So in a particular example, the straight line cuts through the parabola in two places. Okay, I said the next one was going to be the calculator. So if you go to your graphs and tables, from all of those menus, you get the graph and tables screen that comes up. So over here, in the first bit that comes up, you type in what the equations are. Now, the thing with these is it's always got to be y equals. So they were minus 2x plus 4 and x squared minus 8x plus 12. Then you go and you tap, this is already on the next screen, but then you tap the graph. I'm going to tell you how to do that. And then it will draw it. So then it draws our graphs down here. Now, quite clearly our points of intersection are there and there. And with these ones with the grid, it's probably pretty simple to figure out what it is. But they're not always going to be whole numbers. But the function we want is that one there, intersection. So if you then tap on that, and then it will come up, and it will, first of all, it will come up with this one. It'll do that one, and that one, it'll tell you, is 2 and 0. So if you want to find what the other one is, that's this one here. If you want to find out what that one is, you just push your navigation button to the right, and it'll go across to there, and that tells you that it's 4 and negative 4, which is exactly what we got over here, there and there. Alright, so there's that graph that looks like that. Right, so that's one way that your calculator can do it. The other way that your calculator can do it is from your main screen. And the main screen, if you open your keyboard and the Maths 1 tab, that's what comes open by default, and you'll see this symbol right there. Now when you tap that symbol, it will come up with something up here, which of course will be blank. Now, benefit of this, it doesn't care what form the equations are in. Now, these ones are both y equals from what we've been using, but they don't have to be. So you just put in your two equations, use the navigation button to move from different cell to different cell. The one cell on the right, tell it you want both x and y values, and then it tells you the x and y values. So that one says 2 and 0. And then this one here is 4 and negative 4, which again is the same as what we did by hand. Alright, so there's that. Also, don't forget that our determinant can also be handy. So if the determinant is greater than 0, we're going to have 2 intersection. If our determinant is equal to 0, we're going to have 1 intersection or touch or a tangent. Alright, and if our discriminant is less than 0, then there's no intersection. Alright, so I think some of the questions say show, and that's what you can use to show. Once you've set up that equation we go way back here. Once we've set up this equation, we can use the discriminant on that to decide what ones, whether there is one, two, or no intersections. Alright, so this is the exercise 3J questions.